This change in the conception of reality is the most profound and the most fruitful that physics has experienced since the time of Newton. Do not laugh at me for writing you without having anything sensible to say. But I am so enraged by the base manner in which the public is presently daring to concern itself with you that I absolutely must give vent to this feeling. I am impelled to tell you how much I have come to admire your intellect, your drive, and your honesty, and that I consider myself lucky to have made your personal acquaintance in Brussels. Anyone who does not number among these reptiles is certainly happy, now as before, that we have such personages among us as you, and Langevin too, real people with whom one feels privileged to be in contact. If the rabble continues to occupy itself with you, then simply don't read that hogwash, but rather leave it to the reptile for whom it has been fabricated. Every day you learn new things through events that transpire daily in your life. A new type of thinking is essential if mankind is to survive and move toward higher levels. The golden proportion is a scale of proportions which makes the bad difficult to produce, and the good easy. Evil is the absence of God. A man's value to the community depends primarily on how far his feelings, thoughts, and actions are directed towards promoting the good of his fellows. The creative imagination is the essential element of a true scientist, and fairy tales are the childhood stimulus to this quality. Our situation on this earth seems strange. Every one of us appears here involuntarily and uninvited for a short stay, without knowing the whys and the wherefore. How vile and despicable war seems to me! I would rather be hacked to pieces than take part in such an abominable business. Keep on sowing your seed, for you never know which will grow, perhaps it all will. Fantasy is way more important than knowledge because knowledge is limited. I love to travel, but hate to arrive. Not everything that counts can be counted and not everything that can be counted counts. Imagination is more important than knowledge. For knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. Where there's a will, there's a way. Intuition, not intellect, is the open sesame of yourself.